Do this in every area of my life. What I do with myself now is I teach communication skills, and I wanted to learn storytelling from one of the best in the world. So I discovered Brian Grazer, who's an amazing producer who tells stories for the big screen. You have him here in the US, and if you don't know Brian, you may know some of the movies he's produced. And I've always wanted to learn from him about video and also about storytelling. And we stalked him for 5 years. Yes, I'm very persistent. But nothing. And about 2 years ago, October 19th, all the stars aligned. And I was able to spend a full day with Brian. The reason I live in Los Angeles now is because of Brian. The reason I've learned how to become a better communicator is because of Brian. But I want to share with you something. He got me to interview him on stage 2 years ago. And I want to share with you a quick snippet. And I'll tell you why afterwards. There's a very important point here. But this is me and Brian. I'll tell you why. Look, let's have a little bit of fun. I just want to rapid fire some questions at you. You've done amazing.
Okay.
First question, Brian, your biggest movie failure?
Okay, on Apollo 13, we're going to the Oscars.
Yes.
And everyone says, you're going to win the Oscar. You're going to win, you're going to win, you're going to win. I'm thinking we're going to win. I'm sitting at the aisle right here, 5 rows from Sidney Poitier, who's got the envelope in his hand. Oh. Literally. Right next to me is Ron Howard, then Jim Lovell, then Tom Hanks. And what happens is, I'm thinking we're going to win because everybody told us we're going to win. I got my speech right there.
Oh, no.
And as Sidney Poitier opens the envelope, I see him pull it out, and he's got a bee rolling off his lip, almost imperceptible. So when I see the bee, I get up.
Oh no!
To win the Oscar.
Oh, that's so bad.
And as I approach, they say, "Braveheart!"
Oh.
And so I, just about crawl back to my seat. I'm so I was so embarrassed. I was so embarrassed that I actually, everything is going in slow motion. I see one of my friends that ran a different studio, puts a big L, like loser, on his. I remember, he did that on his. He literally did.
That's someone you unfriend from Facebook for sure.
So then, that was not good. So then I sit down. I'm so embarrassed because the camera was on me the entire time.
Oh.
And I got the L in my mind. Everything's going down. It's bad. I look over. Jim Lovell grabs my wrist like this, and he goes, "I never made it to the moon either." Oh. And I thought, I put it in perspective. So that was a huge bummer.
Wow, that's that is.
Yeah, that's better than talking about the flops, man.
Yeah. Oh, you should have just pretended you were going to the toilet. He was like, no, I'm just going to the toilet. What the hell? He was just, Brian.
I should have known you.
Well,
I would have had the idea.
We could have totally segued.
I know.
And you could have just went, no, the bathroom. Yeah.
All right, I'll go faster on the next one. Okay.
I love that one, though. All
right, okay.
That's a massive failure, for sure. No, I feel like it is. Yeah. Needless to say, he's no longer in my top 5. But Brian did something that Matthew also did, but Brian did it in a more crazy way. I was just a Vietnamese boy in Australia, refugee family. Did not believe it was possible to build this incredible speaking career that I quietly dreamed, didn't even dare to dream it out loud. And I didn't believe it was possible for me. But when I met Brian, he changed and influenced something else. He influenced my beliefs about what was possible for me. My friends, you truly are a direct reflection of the top 5 people you spend time with. The goals you all want to achieve moving forward, choose wisely who should be in your top 5 and who shouldn't be in your top 5.